There are so many maths in CHD exam. In most cases, these maths are quite simple and straightforward. In most cases, only one step solution is enough. For instance, you can fit all the information in the math in only one formula, and that's enough. But in a few cases, in my experience, uh, I had to use multiple steps to get the answer. Okay, our next math is this one. It's talking about a duct. Okay, a duct supplying 6,000 CFM. So here is the duct. Let's think of a square duct. And this particular duct is supplying how much? 6,000 CFM of air. It is the cross-section area. Let me give you a better view. Okay, 6,000 CFM air is flowing through cross-section area. Cross-section area is 5 square feet. So the area, cross-section area, it is 5 SFT. And CFM, the quantity of air, is 6,000 CFM. Then what is the velocity? Okay, these type of questions are quite simple. You don't want to miss if this question is coming or similar. So, here is the formula we have. So velocity is equal to CFM divided by area. So therefore 6,000 divided by area is 5. So it is going to be around 1200 feet per minute. Per minute. CFM, okay. And next one, okay, here is another mathematics. These math are quite simple, right? If you face any challenge, let me know. Okay, a 5,000 CFM fan with 2-inch static pressure. So it is talking about the static pressure running. So as we know, there are velocity pressure and the static pressure. Total pressure is equal to static pressure plus the velocity pressure. So the static pressure is 2-inch static pressure, and efficiency is 70%. What is the horsepower of the fan? Okay, this is quite simple and straightforward. In this particular scenario, we are going to use this formula. Remember, you have two choices. The formula will be given in the exam. You can either take your time in the exam and go through those formula and use the right one in the right manner to get your answer done, or you can take the hassle to memorize all the formulas. There are actually only 20 to 25 formulas, or less than 20, not so many formula. You can memorize them by practicing it multiple time, so that in the exam you don't waste much time and you're confident with it. In my case, I did this math so many times and I already knew every formula by heart. And in the exam, even though I actually take my time to check back the formulas, and later on I found out that it is not quite helpful in my case. So I didn't look at the given formula in the exam a lot. I just only used my memory and answered most of the mathematics, and most of them were correct. I guess so. Okay, so how to use this formula? This formula is talking about the horsepower is equal to Q. Q is the flow rate in CFM, the amount of air flowing through. PS is the static pressure. 6343 is the constant, and E is the efficiency. Okay, let's do it. horsepower. How much horsepower we are going to have is equal to Q. Q is 5,000 CFM. Static pressure is 2 inch. Okay. And efficiency 70%, so 0.7. Okay. 5,000 multiply with static pressure 2 inch. Okay. 2 inch divided by 6343 multiply 0.7. 2.25. 0.25 horsepower. Okay, in the exam, sometimes you may face your result is not available in the option. It is slightly different. Let's say you got the answer 2.25, and in the exam, the option that are given is like this: 3 horsepower, 2.27 horsepower, and 2 horsepower. So these are the options given. But you did the math and you found the result is 2.25. In this case, you have to simply go forward and check this one. Others are not correct. So your answer can be a bit different. You have to accept it. Okay, let's move forward. This particular segment, we are going to talk about ESP calculation of the fan. We as a HVAC consultant or designer do it a lot. There will be few questions from ESP calculation. Most of them are straightforward. You actually have to make the concept very clear in your mind, and the maths that is going to come from ESP calculation are very simple maths.